Okay, welcome to Salishan. What you're about to see is about a 7-minute video. We talked a lot on the television program about how your money as an American citizen is going to pay for welfare housing. What you're looking at is a $225 million complex, $225 million complex of housing out of the Social Security budget for 1,300 units. We're looking at what? $180,000 per family. Now, the people who build this do a fabulous job. These are one of the most sturdy buildings I've ever seen built in Tacoma, Washington. You're looking at $225 million out of the Social Security budget. You wonder why the economy is collapsing. All welfare housing, all Social Security housing for foreigners who get $2,642 a month, all of that comes out of the Social Security budget. When President Obama took office, we had about 25 million foreigners collecting $2,642 a month Social Security, plus free housing, plus free medical, plus free schooling, plus maintenance. Everything is done on this. This school was built by Tacoma specifically to house foreigners and welfare recipients. The average income in here is about $13,000 per year, not including welfare, not including Social Security refugee pay, not including women, infant, and children. Now, do you see any old, well, here's kind of an older car. It's got some scratches in it. Jane, are there any, now again, the construction company is doing a fabulous job here. Jane, do you see any old cars here?
No, I'm stunned.
You're stunned. This is 1,300 units.
Absolutely beautiful.
Being paid for out of your pocket. That's the administrative center. Yes, they have a maintenance center and a hospital and a recreation center and parks and social welfare people who come by here. This is the maintenance shed. They actually maintain the places. That's where they actually send maintenance men to come by if your pipe is broken. So if you live in Tacoma, rather than rebuilding your house because you pay taxes, rather than lowering your taxes for the 200,000 residents, they're spending look at the cars. And do you see any old ones? I mean,
no.
These are $50,000, $40,000 cars.
Yes.
Here's a brand new Toyota. Here's a brand new Explorer. Here's a brand new Ford. These are SUVs.
These are extras.
Yeah, these
Probably
are LXs. These are the extra ones.
Probably have 2 cars to each household.
And look at that. The bus comes right to their home. The school bus delivers them. The school is, what, 400 yards away, and they have school bus service? Now, again, the people who are building this, if I were to build a house, I would use these builders. Because they're pardon me?
The specs are wonderful.
Oh, my God. They're using plywood, not Presto board. They're adding extra 2x. Look at those cars. These are welfare people, folks. Now, all over the world, they are funding our bonds. All over the world, they're paying us to keep the United States going. $2 trillion of federal money every year goes to Social Security for foreigners. Again, when Obama took office, 25 million. Now we're almost up to 45 million foreigners. He has increased the number of foreigners in this country collecting Social Security by $1 million per month. Look at that. They even hydro-seed the playgrounds so they get the seeds. Jane, these are fabulous.
Oh, I would love to live here.
And look at this. More administrative centers, more schools, more hospitals. Look at that.
You know what? I think that they even have people to take care of the grounds. They don't even have to get out and mow their own grass.
No, they don't have to mow their own grass. Look to the left.
Okay, let me...
I mean, they have maintenance facilities. Look at the right. I mean, these are brand spanking new. Now, how many minutes are we up to, Jane?
We are up to...
Upper right. Okay. I want you to see the depth of this.
Okay.
Here, hand me the camera. We'll see how many minutes we're up to. Okay, 4.5 minutes. Good. We don't want to bore you. with the fact that this is your taxpayers' money. This is your $225 million plus maintenance fees, plus hospital costs. They mow the lawn, they trim the trees, they teach the children, they mollycoddle these foreigners who come across the border illegally and look at their cars.
And no taxes.
And they don't pay taxes. This housing is free if you're on Social Security refugee pay. Now the law says they're only supposed to be on refugee pay for 10 months. The law says they're only supposed to be on welfare for 5 years. Since when did a socialistic state like Washington State obey the law? You wonder why International Place, oh my God, look at that. Korean Women's Association. This is 70% Koreans and Chinese and Orientals who come over here, the churches bring them here, and then they get them on Social Security, plus, like my neighbor, Social Security, that's $2,642 a month, plus welfare. So if you have 4 children, you're bringing in $2,642, plus $2,500, plus 4 sets of food stamps at $128 a piece, plus women, infants, and children, which is another $50 or $100 a month. And by the way, the EBT food stamp cards are accepted at the casinos to play bingo.
Yes.
So these EBT, look at those new cars. Well, I mean, my God, they're newer than mine. Here I am, an ambassador, right by my own government, and which they say they have no money to pay me back. They're sorry. Like Maria, look at these brand new cars they're giving foreigners. These are not citizens of the United States of America, or he's a worker, obviously, because he has a dent in his truck, or the United States. These are citizens of Korea and China and Mexico and Honduras and Venezuela and the latest, a couple million from Somalia. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't have a heart for these people. My God. I mean, these people are starving over there and they're looking for anything to get fed. But they have destroyed this economy. So they got in an accident, a brand new sports car. I mean, look at this car to the right.
There's curbs, there's sidewalks.
Yeah, we don't have curbs and sidewalks,
No.
and we've been paying taxes in Tacoma for 20 years.
All sorts of fencing, expensive fencing.
Stormwater infiltration ponds. Look at how extensive this is.
And the architecture is all different so that they don't get bored.
Well, that's true.
I mean, see all the different housing styles so that there's not so everybody's different and they have uniqueness.
Well, they have 3 homes for sale. That must not be part of Salad Chain. But look at how extensive. This is parks for the kids.
Landscape.
We're talking for a foreigner. They live for free in this is a $400,000 duplex here to the right. Actually, they're individual homes. That's a $200,000 home. And they are living in there. We might have exceeded Salashan.
Yeah, I think you're out of it now.
We're looking at homes now that are for sale. But I will say again, if I'm going to use a builder, I'm going to use one of these builders. These guys do fantastic work. So I am in no way criticizing these builders.
You know, I think that this is probably part of it, Bill, but it is like a different step where you can purchase it at low-income housing costs.
I had a Korean gal named Grace, and apparently Pierce County 10 years ago was paying her $600 per month to buy a house.
Yeah.
Now, the Pierce County grants from your Social Security money pay for foreigners like Grace from Korea who do not speak English. They pay for them to buy houses. Now, you and I are hurting and scrimping and taxes, and our pay's only $10 or $15 or $20 an hour, and these people are getting this housing for free, and if they qualify, they actually have the county buy those $300,000 houses for them.
Yes, I think that's what's going on here in some cases.
What kind of cars are those? Nice cars?
Well, let's
I mean,
see here.
look at this Ford, another Explorer. Now we know who buys all. Oh my God, what is that in front of us? A Jag or a Lexus?
Mercedes.
So we've got some very nice cars. People, thank you for watching the All Day Live show. God bless. Dr. William B. Mount, thank you for watching.